On a historic Thursday in Rome, something unprecedented happened. Robert Francis Prevost, a cardinal from Chicago with roots stretching across Latin America and deep into the American heartland, was elected the 267th head of the Roman Catholic Church. Taking the name Leo XIV, he shattered the long-standing informal veto against American papal candidates, ushering in not just a new pope, but a potential reconfiguration of the Catholic Church's place in a rapidly shifting world. Standing on the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica, Pope Leo XIV called for a united church, always seeking peace and justice. That phrase, along with his chosen papal name, speaks volumes. By invoking Pope Leo XIII, champion of workers' rights and known as the father of modern Catholic social teaching, the new pope signaled a deep continuity with that legacy. A church attentive to the struggles of workers, grounded in human dignity and morally conscious in a modern age. It was not just a nod to the past, but a clear indication of the kind of future he intends to shape. Of course, his election was unexpected. For centuries, an American pope seemed unthinkable. First, because of geography, it took too long to sail from North America to Europe in time for the conclave. And later, due to fears of American influence over the Holy See's decisions. But those fears seem antiquated now. The global church no longer prioritizes nationality over vision. And at 69, Leo is seen as possessing the character, intellect, and pastoral heart the church needs. Like his predecessor Francis, Leo's election blends surprise with symbolic power, not the outsider from the global south, but the steady hand from the Americas with deep roots in both hemispheres. Leo's life story bridges worlds. Born in Chicago in 1955 to a working class Catholic family, his heritage includes Italian, French, Spanish, and Creole ancestry. His maternal grandparents were black Catholics from New Orleans who migrated north, a rarely acknowledged part of his identity, though one that reflects the richness and complexity of the American Catholic Church. He joined the Augustinians young, studied mathematics at Villanova University in Pennsylvania, and later earned a doctorate in canon law from Rome. But his defining chapter began in Peru, where he spent nearly 2 decades in pastoral and academic roles. There, amid civil unrest and ideological battles between liberation theologians and the Opus Dei right-wingers, Leo emerged as a calm, centrist presence, someone who listened, who bridged divides, who led not with ideology but with empathy. His rise through the church rank continued steadily. In 2001, he became Prior General of the Augustinians, and in 2014, he became Bishop of Chiclayo in northwest Peru, requiring him to become a naturalized Peruvian citizen. His influence in Rome deepened under Pope Francis, who made him cardinal and prefect of the dicastery for bishops. There, he quietly shaped the global hierarchy, earning a reputation as a Latino Yankee, a trusted voice between worlds. But make no mistake, Pope Leo is not simply a clone of Pope Francis. Though he shares his predecessor's passion for social justice, migrant rights, and economic equity, Leo holds more conservative positions on gender and sexuality. He has criticized what he calls gender ideology, opposed Peru's attempts to integrate gender studies into school curriculum, and in the past made controversial decisions regarding priests accused of sexual abuse. These positions place him to the right of Francis, yet not quite aligned with the populist American Catholic right that has embraced Donald Trump. Indeed, he may prove to be a problem for Trump. Despite Trump's early congratulations, right-wing Catholic figures were quick to denounce Leo as a woke Marxist. Leo's past criticism of Trump-era immigration policies and his warning against politicizing Christianity suggest that his papacy will not serve nationalist Catholicism. In one memorable post before his social media accounts were scrubbed clean, Leo wrote bluntly in response to Vice President J.D. Vance's interpretation of Catholic theology that Jesus doesn't ask us to rank our love for others. He tweeted, "For all his low-key style, Leo is a skilled administrator, a quiet reformer, and an experienced bridge builder. He still eats with priests and washes his own dishes, but he also understands how to lead a global church through turbulent times. Nearly 70, he promises a papacy of stable reform, not rushed, not radical, but rooted in dignity and dialogue. As Catholicism faces internal divisions and external challenges, Leo stands at a crossroads. American yet global, progressive yet cautious, pastoral yet politically alert. Whether as a unifier or a disruptor, this Pope seems ready to chart a course through the complexities of the modern world.